everyone.
All right, questions for Vika?
Victoria, you played a great match after today, but at the end you really looked absolutely devastated. Do you feel like you just let this get away, or what are your thoughts?
Yeah, as you mentioned, I think it was a great match, and being so close, it hurts deeply to know that you don't have it. You were close, but you didn't get it. But at this moment, I have no regrets. I felt like I gave it all there. Could have gone my way, probably yes, but it didn't, and it really hurts, and those emotions come out, and you feel sad, but it's time to really realize what happened today. Was a great match. It's just it was close, but not for me.
Do you feel? I mean, there's a lot of positives. Getting to a Grand Slam final in and of itself is such a remarkable accomplishment.
Yeah.
You can look back in the summer as a breakthrough summer for you.
Definitely, it's a great achievement. There is no doubt. It's just, it's kind of difficult to sink everything in at this particular moment, because right now I feel sad. I feel proud of myself in one way, but still sad. So, but I'm definitely gonna, in a few days when I go home, I'll be more than happy, with the summer, and I think I'm in pretty good shoes, sitting here as a finalist of the US Open, actually for my first time.
Victoria, is it possible to explain how tense you were feeling towards the end? It looked like every single point was central.
Yeah, it was. At this moment it feels like there is no room for a mistake. There is no room for a wrong decision. So it's absolutely tense, and it's so close that you feel like you have to know what you're doing. You have to be confident. You have to trust yourself. And I did. I really did. It's just, felt like few shots were just at the, really close, or at the net, top of the net. But I have to be positive, because I feel like this kind of matches, every time I play Serena, it really pushes me to be better, to improve, to move forward, and I have to be thankful for her for that, as well.
Early on, it was not going your way.
Yeah.
And you said you had to do something different. What did you do to really turn the tide of that in the second set? It was an amazing sort of switch that you were able to pull off.
I felt like I was returning much better. I was preparing my opportunities to dictate, not let her dictate. So that was important, to kind of make sure that no matter what the score is, no matter how good Serena is gonna play, I have to stay alert when I have opportunity, to make sure that I'm on it. So, and I really did that today.
Victoria, you've never played a Grand Slam final before this year, and you produced some of your best tennis in these two Grand Slam finals against Sharapova and Serena, both of whom had won multiple Grand Slam titles before. What do you think it is about your personality that allows you to bring out this great tennis at these most important moments?
Well, I'm not too bad of a player, I think, right? so when you play at these stages, you don't expect anything else. You have to come out and show your best tennis, and there is no stepping back. There's last match, so as important as semifinals or quarterfinals, every round you play, the final is going to be the most important all the time, and all those high stakes, I don't know, I feel like when the task is more difficult for me, when it's more exciting, when that, I don't know, fear, adrenaline is coming, that something that you never experienced before, you have to stand tall and just face it. So I feel like this brings the best out of me, those conditions, that motivation that I have to produce absolute best.
Because you were winning most of the baseline rallies in the second set, third set. So when you came off your this is in my control, I can do it, or did the nerve just really get to you?
Well, it was both. There was definitely a lot of self-belief in myself, but I felt like there was just too many 1-2 shot rallies that didn't allow me to grind it a little bit, the way I like it. Not really make me feel in control at that particular moment. And I felt like I didn't create enough a little bit myself.
Did you also feel like in that game when you served for it that she would definitely step up and play well?
Well, there was no other choice for her to do. So, yeah, in the back of my mind, I had that coming. So that maybe was a little bit of hesitation for me, but I have to say, Serena produced some amazing tennis. I feel like I could have done a little bit better, but there was nothing that I did absolutely wrong.
Victor, great tournament.
Thank you.
You were talking about how Serena pushes you every time.
Yeah.
What makes her so great? Is it the serve, the mental part? What can you break it down for us really quick?
Well, the serve is definitely the biggest assets. It's definitely if you look in both of our games, it's the biggest difference. If you take it simple. And the mental, she never gives up. She's a great champion. She knows how to play, and I don't know, but definitely the serve is what stands out the most out of all the game, assets. But she's definitely the toughest player mentally there is, and she's got the power.
And mentally, when she was making her push back in the third set, sort of what went through your mind on the mental side in terms of shooting from Serena?
I didn't think about that. I just tried to stay focused on myself, because that's what was helping me throughout the whole match, to try to be focused on what I have to do. Of course, being aware of what she's going to do against me, but mostly trying to stay focused on my execution.
Victoria, I wanted to ask you, going back to something you said a few answers ago, and
Yeah.
you thanked Serena for the way that she pushes you and makes you strive to play better. And you said something to that effect during the award ceremony out on the court. I mean, is that, if you could just elaborate a little bit on that? I mean, do you feel, she's beaten you all, you played 11 times and she's beaten you 10 times, but you really feel that, grateful for having her in the game and in your era, and she does bring that out?
Well, hell yeah, but in the other way, if she wasn't there, I mean, I probably would have won more titles. So. Yeah, but I will not take anything back. I think she's a great. She's for me, she's the greatest player of all time. And she took the game to the next level. And as I said before, she makes me all the time to make sure that I'm taking my game, my personality, my physical aspect to the next level. So, having few of the players like that in the women's tour right now is something priceless. Something that you cannot take away. It's the people who like Maria, like Petra, those kind of girls. They always push me to be better. So, I mean, it's great opportunity. So. I have no regret, and today I was close. I'm gonna have for sure another opportunity to make something better, and that's what I'm looking for.
Victoria, you're a very positive person. I know you're taking positive away from this match. How eager are you to return to the practice court and then play Serena again?
Well, I'm not going tomorrow or after tomorrow. Trust me on that.
Why not?
Well, because I feel like I deserve a little bit of rest. But, I feel like I always try to improve everything in my game. I improved a lot my serve, which was a bigger gap between me and Serena for sure. So definitely physical aspect that I would like to step another level, because I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. Now the game becomes so physical that you have to keep pushing yourself, and Serena shows a lot of people how important it is right now.
Before the match, I guess you were talking about the sound of the crowd, and how it sounds
Yeah.
like a jet plane, heartbeat, and all this stuff. You were in the middle of that calm, and I know, of course, you were focusing on your game. But what does it feel like to be in a U.S. Open final on that stage?
It's amazing, absolutely. You know, I feel like I'm in the place that I belong. You know, it's something that you will never be able to describe really with words, because that feeling that you get, that energy, that that's something special. All eyes on you, waiting for you to serve or return and see what you're gonna do. It's absolutely incredible. It's something that I don't know. We wake up every day for, to feel that incredible atmosphere. And today it was just, I mean, no words describe. It was not for me most of the time, because fair enough, but it was incredible.
Victoria, after one of the crazy points, I think it was in the second set, you actually smiled at the crowd and looked happy. Is it possible actually to have fun in a Grand Slam final?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Maybe it wasn't shown on my face expression, but it was a lot of fun. It was great, to be out there, for I don't know how long we played, 2 hours, something that, special moment. It was absolutely fun.
Well, you talked about your now famous grandmother. When you get when you get a personal moment, just to share the personal side of this, what will you say about this great effort which just fell short amidst quite some drama?
I just got a message from my family, and they said, "We love you." So I don't need any other words to feel from them. That's the most important.
Because the spirit between you and Serena on the court after was very nice. It was a nice scene. I don't know. Can you speak a little bit about just your energy with her?
Well, we never had a problem with each other. I truly admire her as a person, as a tennis player. But I feel like, there goes beyond just a tennis player when you connect with somebody. So I absolutely admire her, and it was honest feelings. I congratulated her with all my heart, because I felt like she absolutely deserved the win. She was the best player out there today.
In the back?
Were you planning any special dances or celebration in case you won?
I got my moves. I don't need to do the special dances. When I win, I'll do it. But what's the point to prepare when you didn't win? I can dance all my night today.
Any other questions?
Just last one, because she obviously showed her, you came at her in the second, and she showed some serious fragility. She was tough, things were breaking down a little bit for her. Were you surprised by that, because she is known for being so strong, or is that just understandable in the moment with everybody?
Well, she's a human being, who has 2 feet, 2 legs. Two hands. It's understandable. Plus, I felt like I came up to do something different, to provoke those opportunities. It wasn't something that, I'm gonna. She was started to miss, because that will never happen, really. So I felt like I provoked her, and I was just trying to stay in that moment to make sure that I keep it rolling.
Victoria, after the first set, were you sure that at some point in the second set, yes, I'm going to find my game, yes, I'm going to get this match, and it's going to be close, or I have a chance of winning?
Well, of course. Otherwise, I would just pack my bags, and go home. Seriously, I feel every time when I play, I had this great advice from one very special person that said, when there's still a point, you always have a chance, or some. So I always have that mindset.
Who was that special person that gave you that advice?
Can I keep it to myself? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.